Y'all mother freaking folks for real, bro. Back with another one. Me go light worker ASMR. So listen, I have a special purpose, and I'm going to serve it no matter what. People who dislike my videos, that's okay, because that's not why I do ASMR. I mainly do it because this is my purpose. This is what I do. Of course, I'm gonna have money. I need money to do it. Of course, I have not been getting paid because across countries and all that war that's going on in Ukraine. So that has been blocking me from getting paid. But other than that, how do you necessarily learn how to become somebody who's a therapist or who's meant to be somebody one-on-one, who's meant to be somebody that is definitely spiritual? Because I'm a very spiritual person, very, very spiritual. I take that stuff very serious. Not too serious, but I take it serious. Yeah, man, I take my spirituality serious. And people who don't agree with necessarily being yourself, you must always be yourself at all times. Always be yourself, you know what I'm saying? Always be yourself. So, I learned a lot so far in this life, being who I am. Look at me, bro. I've been wearing the same sweater for years, and I have gained so much success by doing that. I have become so successful being who the freak I am. Myself, bro. Look at me, bro. That's all God wants you to do. He just wants you to be yourself. So, the talks that you have with people, you have to have mature talks. You can't just go out just talking to folks and just, nah. You can't go around and talk about people and just acting like you just know everything. That's one thing I had to realize about technically growing. You have to learn how to talk to people the way that you want to be talked to. Treat people how you want to be treated. I put it on my other channel about how you should treat people how you want to be treated, and how fathers are very important in people's lives, and spiritually and physically. So spiritually, first of all. So if you are somebody who's struggling with a lot of trauma, a lot of guilt, your mama are probably getting on your nerves or something, go to a library. Go somewhere to like a gym or something. Go to a library or a gym. Go somewhere where it's safe. Somewhere where you feel not just safe, but extraordinary. Where you could think. Go over a cousin house or something. Somewhere to a cousin house. Or go to an auntie house or something. If you got a father or something and he's stressing you out, go to the gym. Go outside. Go to the park, etc. So, taking a walk in the park is as simple as that. I would like that instead of having $1 billion. I don't want $1 billion. I don't need that much money. Just a couple 100,000, a couple million or whatever. Then I'd be all right. All that billion and trillion, I ain't with that crap, man. Just a little million, something like that. A little million or a little thousand. I don't even need $1 million, really. Just a little 100,000. That's it. But other than that, that's why I say that it don't take much to become successful and to become somebody who is secure. In order to be successful in life, you have to be secure. You have to be confident in yourself. You got to go for it. Just go like what I'm doing right now. I just pressed the play button. 444. Just press the play button and just started recording, because people just be not knowing what to do. They be unconfident and just be explicitly all in their head and just not knowing what to do. So I don't even know what I just said, but that was a word. Just being intelligent. That's all I'm doing. trying to be intelligent. But when you are somebody who is different and you cut from a different cloth, you're going to lose people out your life that you never thought you were going to lose. That will happen. Yeah. As an ASMR artist myself, I can say that will happen. When you start becoming successful in life, you would find yourself losing people. And it might even break your heart. Like, I never thought this person was going to switch on me. I thought this person was going to be on my side. Oh my God, I thought this person was going to be on my side. Oh, I thought this person was going to hang out with me. Or just, the moment they switch up, you realize that they were never on your side in the first place. So, say for instance, if you got some candy, right? And you give this person some candy. You only gave it to them because you knew that they only wanted it because of what you gave them. You know what I'm saying? That they didn't want it off of a pure heart. They wanted it because, oh, they see the candy. They don't see you. It's the candy that they see. It's just like a woman. If a woman come up to you and she want money or something, she don't want you. She just wants your money. So, and then you have real women out here and real men who want people who need a relationship with a pure heart. Somebody who gonna love you, not just for money and just candy and gold. Somebody who gonna love you, for a pure heart. Them type of folks, I suggest you should be around. You know what I'm saying? You should be around people who support you for you. Not just people who just want you for money and just subscribers and people who just gonna like you for, no. I like people around me who like me for me. Not just people who just gonna be around me just to take my money and all that. I don't want people like that. That's not why I make these videos. I don't make them for money and just to get paid and all that. That's not me. I don't do that. So, yes, I'm not saying that you need to be broke. No, you need money. I'm saying that you must serve your purpose. When I say that, people who normal, they be like, what? You crazy. You need some money. You need this. You need to go get a job. That's not what it's about. It ain't just about a job and get some money. Yes, and nothing wrong with getting a job. I had a job. Ain't nothing wrong with getting a job and working some money and all that. Of course, I used to work at Home Shift. I know. I had a job at Home Shift. I got fired. Got fired at Home Shift. Right after that, started making this. Just started making content more. After I got fired from Home Shift, I started making content. Started to become successful on YouTube, on ASMR. When I blew up on that, I cried my butt off. I started crying, tears of joy. Because I never knew that was going to happen. I never seen that coming. I thought I was going to fail. I thought I was going to literally just crash out. That's the moment I realized that's when God comes and save you. When you about to crash out, or when everything feel like it's going to fall down the ground, that's when he come. When I realized that, I started to tread lightly. That's why my name is Nico Lightworker, ASMR, because I tread lightly in life. It's not just, yeah, it's of course, it's going to be trials and tribulations. That's the point of life, trials and tribulations, because without that, you can't grow. If you don't have trials and tribulations, if you don't have fire in your life and arguments and all that, of course, you're going to have all that and all that. That's going to happen. So, when you are somebody who have, folks be thinking I'm rich. They do. I'm going to just say that. People think I'm rich because that's how I perceive myself to be, rich. I walk around like I'm rich and all that. Like I just walk around with a positive mindset. And People be thinking I'm rich. Are you rich and all that? You perceive you to be rich? People in my head, they be asking me all the time, are you rich? Are you rich? I be getting dreams in my head. Are you rich and all that? And all this stuff. That come from people who've seen stuff. I had a dream. I'm gonna tell you about this dream I had. I had a dream about my brother. My brother is that dude, bro. Bro, my brother. He turned into a zombie, basically, in my dreams. He turned into a zombie, yeah, and attacked me in my dreams. It was a nightmare, though. It was a nightmare. That's basically what it is. What it was. It was basically a nightmare. Woke up, got me a salad. I got up and got me a salad. When I had that dream, that nightmare, I was like, what? It felt like it was both. It felt like a dream and a nightmare. It was so scary, I didn't even know what to do. 11:22, I woke up shaking. Literally, woke up shaking. Woke up just, what the? I woke up shaking. I was sweating, had cold sweats. I was shaking all type of stuff. You know, yes, I do struggle with smoking weed. Yes, that too. I do struggle with smoking weed. I do smoke weed a lot, and I'm trying to quit smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? So, weed that's not grown from the earth, it's not real weed. Stop smoking it, because it's not pure weed. It's not weed from the earth. So when you start growing weed from the earth, you could smoke that. You know what I'm saying? So people who are leaders, what do leaders do? They go out their way to sacrifice for people, sacrifice for their family, for people. Not to be a peasant and to be somebody who just, no. If I die, I'm dying a leader, bro. I'm going to die a king. I'm going to die sacrificing. Not just die for nothing. Why would you want to die like that? What's the whole point of you living then? So, if you don't have a purpose, what's the whole point of you being on this planet? Why are you living? Everyone has a purpose, you know? Everyone has a purpose. 1313. You just have to unlock it. It's within us. Your purpose is inside of you. It's not out here. It's in here. So when I learned that God is within me, I stopped looking outside myself for answers. Compared to how I was before and how I am right now, I can say that I am a more sharper person. I'm a more better person. I'm not how I used to be. I can say that. Now that I'm conscious of that, that's so like, wow. I ain't even gonna say like, wow, but that's conscious. That's a conscious thing. Now that I'm more conscious about stuff like that, I'm starting to actually understand that I'm not meant to fit in. Once I realized that, I started to take that and become somebody who's man enough to confront my flaws. Because eventually you're gonna have to come out in the world and tell people that you have done some dirt. Because we all have done dirt. We all have done things that was very unsettling and it wasn't right. So if you watching this video and you think you perfect, you are out of your mind. Something is wrong with you. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is. Nobody's perfect. Shoot, As far as being perfect, as far as not lacking, that is something that we need to work on more, especially myself. Not lacking. Something, as far as not lacking, I'm perfect in that area. We are perfect in that area as far as not lacking. But as far as mistakes and burdens and sins and all that, nobody's perfect. We have all sinned and have fell short of the glory of God. It's in the Bible. It says in your Bible, for all have sinned and have fell short of the glory. So what you worried about then? People be so worried, not knowing that. See, that one quote, that's the quote that I could say in the Bible that saved my life. For all have sinned and have fell short of the glory of God. So that one hit hard to me. And the one that says for the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. For the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. When I heard that one too, for the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. That's a good Bible verse too. Which is why I don't cherish money. That's why, because it says in the Bible that people who cherish money, who love money, are only placed in a destiny to be terminated. Their soul is to be terminated. That's why it says that you shouldn't love money, because it can stir you off your destiny if you do. So that's why I don't love money. I don't take money serious. I need it, but I don't love it. Nah. Yeah, man. So, yeah, man, you ain't supposed to love money, man. You ain't supposed to do that. And it's your boy Nico Lightworker, ASMR. And I'm gone. I share. I'm out. Peace.